Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we'll do another episode of checking out some of your guys' solar system. So today I've got two systems for Mr. Missalot, which we'll be checking out shortly, but yeah, just a quick thanks to him for sending those in today. I'll leave a link below in the description like always, but before we begin guys, I just want to say a massive thanks as always for everyone who watches the videos, leaves likes, because we are doing very well with the like goals at the moment. So just a massive thanks to everyone who has taken part in reaching those like goals, because it's absolutely amazing. Also a massive thanks to everyone who subscribed, because we are almost at 5,100 subscribers already, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, it's crazy how quick it's going. I can't even take it in. I'm not even used to saying it's 5,000 yet. I still say 4,000 almost on accident sometimes. But anyways, enough of that. Yeah, just a massive thanks again, as always guys. But yeah, today we have got two systems to check out from Mr. Missalot. So yeah, let's get straight into this. So let's do this. Alright, and the first thing I want to bring up as well is Tionne 350 years later. This is the new one that he sent, but we're going to go ahead and check the really old one first. Just a quick look at it, just to see if there's any changes when we go into the new one. I'm not going to explore the whole system again. We'll just get a lineup of all this here. But yeah, this is the system this is the old system now, but the new one we're going to check out should be quite interesting. So yeah, here are all of the objects. This is really old system. I think that was my favourite planet there. Yeah. So yeah, all the way from an episode quite long ago now. But anyways, let's go into the new system. So 350 years later, and let's see what we've got here. Okay, so 350 years later, this is an update on the Tionne system, which I just showed you there. Showed in episode 15. Okay, so episode 15, that was a long time ago now. So right, so there's a lot of stuff to read. So yeah, 210 years after arriving at the Tionne system, some members of the species began getting sick. This sickness is thought to have come from Tionne B. Okay, sadly, after a few weeks, the whole species went extinct, leaving the mothership unattended. Has had bad consequences on the. One of the consequences has been a massive self-destruct sequence. The explosion wasn't as devastating as it could have been, as most of the damage was concentrated in one direction. The following is a report of the damages. Oh my god, there's so many things. Okay, so Tionne A has high damage, was an outskirts of a plasma cloud, close to the source. Okay, Tionne B is low damage. Planetary cooling device acted as a shield protecting the planet from damage. It has cooled to a comfortable temperature over the years. Tionne C has medium damage. Wasn't damaged too bad, but it was damaged by the terraforming process. Okay. Tionne D had major damage. Okay, so it's hit directly by the plasma cloud. So this thing would have just got annihilated. Okay, so this caused the orbit to change to lose a few of the moons. The remaining moons were bleached by plasma and now tumbles through space. So they've probably been tossed out of the system if they survived. And then we've got Tionne E was hit badly. This caused its moons to be lost to space. It caused planet-wide storms. Okay. Now Tionne F and F1 medium damage. Tionne F and F1 binary orbit was destroyed and the explosion caused them to become separate planets. Okay. Right, so let's get into this. So, here is the remains of the mothership here. Oh my god, what is this thing? Oh my god. So I'm guessing, I think this is the marble object, which I still have no clue what it even is, but it's in the game anyway. It's on the man object, so here it is. It's the marble thing. So if we go on it here, yes, it's this weird thing. I don't even know what that marble is. But this looks really cool. Look at this. So we can actually compare it to the old system. So there's the mothership. So let's actually go back to the old one quick. What did the mothership used to look like? So, Tionne Observer. So there's a lot of things that would have changed. Mothership. Because the mothership's all the way over here. And yeah, it is the black marble object. So it's turned from that all the way to very close to us. It's moved inwards a lot. And now it's very close to the orbit. Or very close to the star, I should say. And yeah, there it is. So it does look really cool the way he's made that, actually. With the, I'm guessing this is modded. Or no, it is modded, I should say. Yeah, but that yellow fiery colour, that really looks cool. I like that. Okay, so moving on. Let's see what is remaining of the damaged planets. So here we go. So Tionne A. Okay, this is the one I really liked. So here it is here. So it looks hotter than it was before. We'll have to keep checking back between systems to get a real comparison. So Tionne A. So there it is there. And it used to have moons, but they're gone now. So yeah, it's colder here. 411 degrees. But if we go into here, 350 years in the future, it is now at 578, so it's gone up, okay? Okay, so highly damaged C-class ship. So this is one of the probes that was flying around. So it's a little Juno probe here. So this has been highly damaged by that explosion there. So yeah, this explosion would have caused a lot of damage for the whole big system of this. So Yeah, all of this massive size. Oh, it looks really different compared to the other one as well. You can see the broken binary planets at the end there. Okay, so Tionne B, how are you doing? Oh, I'm loving the green. Oh, I didn't have green before. Ooh, so that's a modded colour. And there's its moon as well. Planetary cooling system. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is really cool. So this keeps the planet cool. Yeah, that is cool. Okay, so there is that. I think he said I could play in this system as well. You can press play on Tionne. Okay, there we go. So it actually runs. Even very, very nice. So yeah, here's Tionne B. So I should get a read up on Tionne B again. So Tionne B. Let's see here. Low damage. The planetary. Okay, so the little planetary cooling device that actually saved the planet from being destroyed. Actually, we can keep this menu open. Actually, so yeah, there is Tionne B. So there we go. So if you want to see what the object sizes and stuff are, go back to episode 15 because that's where I first reviewed this system. This is just an upgrade to it. So yeah, here's Tionne B, and I'm loving the green on that. And then yeah, the planetary cooling device. So this actually saved the planet. Okay, awesome. Right, so next up we've got Tionne C here. So how are you doing? So Tionne C wasn't damaged too badly, but it was damaged by the terraforming process. So it's been unchecked. So the planetary. Okay, so wasn't damaged too bad, but it was damaged by the terraforming process being left unchecked. So the terraforming process may have gone too far with this guy, I'm guessing. So yeah, there it is there. So it's mostly an ocean world now, as we can see here. So there we go. So what did it look like before? So Tionne C. Okay, so Tionne C. So back to the old system. Tionne C, where are you at? So all the way over here. So Tionne C used to be frozen. Look at that. So it used to be a lot colder, but now if we go into the new one, so Tionne C is now got no ice on it. It's now all properly terraformed up. So there it is there, and it has a temperature of 130. So yeah, it's warmed up too much. And then there's the terraforming probe, so that still exists in the far future. And then we've got C1 here as well, so that's chilling there. Very, very nice shot of the planet there. Okay, looking good. Okay, next up we've got Tionne D. Oh, look at this. Okay, let us see what all that does look cool. Okay, so let's see the read up, because this was this did not used to look like that. So actually, let's go back to the original one. So yeah, that did not used to be like that. That's new. So something's changed there. So Tionne D. So I think this was the one that was affected. That's what it used to look like right there. If we go to the new one. So Tionne D, what happened to you? So this was one that major damage. You hit directly by the plasma cloud. So I'm guessing the plasma cloud gave it a nice new color. So yeah, there it is there. So it caused the orbit to change. A few of the moons were gone. The remaining moons were bleached by plasma. So this got bleached by plasma. So there it is there. Look at that. Oh, that does look. So it's got lime green, then it goes red, then it's got yellow. So yellow, red, lime green. Oh, look how bright it is. Oh, it's proper cool looking that. So there it is there. So Tionne D too. So I'm guessing these moons, there's not really much left of these little rocks here. So they would have all been destroyed by that massive plasma. So got that one there. Tionne D 4. So there's a lot of moons missing. So we've got this moon here. Very looking very good. That's actually looks similar to one of my Mercury templates. That may be one of the ones I had actually. Then Tionne D5 over here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we're going with a blue atmosphere there. So there we go. So they were bleached by plasma, both of these guys who are still around. Okay, so Tionne D, and then its orbit has changed a bit as well. Yep, looks like it. All right, next up we've got Tionne E, which also had major damage. Let's go check this guy up. So it was hit badly. This caused the planet to be lost, or this caused its moons to be lost to space. It caused planet-wide storms. Oh, look at that. So planet-wide storms, which caused this massive blue storm in the pole here. Oh, look at this. So it goes blue, pink, red, pink, blue. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. I really like the colour of that. Go on, flashlight it quickly. Look at that. That is a very nice looking object. Look at that. I like that. So there it is there. And it's nice he's got like a whole little like story behind it as well. I think that's really, really cool. So it's based on like how Uranus is tilted on its side there. So yeah, planet-wide storms. Okay, so there is that done. And now lastly, we've got Tionne F and F1. So these used to be a binary orbit, but they've broken apart now due to the explosion. So we've got F1 here. Okay, and this is in complete darkness. So we've got on studio. So there it is. So it's all frozen up. And then Tionne F over here. So here we are. And this guy is all frozen as well. Because, yeah, these guys are really, really far away. But, yeah, there we go. So that is Tionne 350 years later. So it's like a part 2 with whole new objects in here. So yeah, here's the lineup of all of these guys. Oh, look at that colourful rainbow one. That is cool. That is definitely my favourite one in here. Yeah, this old favourite of mine, this has been beaten out by the new modded gas giant that's in here now. That's really cool. But yeah, this thing as well, that That's really cool. Oh, the mothership bomb remains. Okay, so the mothership didn't blow up. It was a bomb. Okay. Alright, so yeah, look at that. That looks really, really cool, though. I really like that. So yeah, definitely a nice job to Mr. Misslot for making this. And that green one is nice as well. So yeah, there we go. That is the first system today. So next up, we have another system called the F-Helon system, I think is how you say it. So if I'm saying that wrong. So it's called EP. And there it is there. Okay, so let's see what we've got in here. So here we are. So this is all new. Okay, so read before review. So he's telling me what to do. Okay, so the F-Helon, I'm assuming that's how you say it, is a device system with many different types of planets. Objects in the system, we've got an A-class star, more than double the sun's mass. That does. You give me a hand there, because usually I check the star's mass and stuff. Okay, so then we've got Epsilon B, a hot, tidally locked gas giant. The magnetic field distorts the gas giant's bands. Okay, that sounds interesting. Okay, so C is a dark, hot hell world with a dark, thin atmosphere. Okay, and then number D, or letter D, the uneven heating of the planet caused by it being tidally locked has given the planet an interesting appearance. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this now. Okay, F, a planet of a very advanced species. The various subspecies have managed to colonize every decent-sized moon in the planet system, resulting in a light show. Ooh, okay, a cold ocean planet. Life may be able to survive under its icy crust, so that's G. H is a brown dwarf with many moons, and I is a cold, dead desert. Okay, this sounds really interesting. Okay, so here's our star. He's already told me it's larger than the sun and all that. It's 25 luminosity as well. He didn't mention that. Okay, so we've got our gas giant first. So look at this. Okay, so it's got distorted bands and it's actually smoking up as well. So let's see what it looks like when we remove the temperature. So I don't think we can play this one. We can, but it may not work. Okay, so then it's this. So it's what even is this? This is actually, remember, one of Sundam Gamers objects from a long time ago now. But yeah, I've got my own version of it here. And this is a really, really gay, weird gas giant. Okay, no, what did I come on? It was, yeah, what even is this? That's it. So this is my version of it here. This is the one I was given straight from Sundam Gamer. So he's made his one bigger as well. He may have changed it slightly because it is, you can tell this is a very unique object. No one has been able to replicate this object yet. This thing is completely unique in the way it is. Yeah, they're exactly the same. Yeah, but yeah, this thing is absolutely mental. I think it was due to one line of code. It caused it all to glitch out. So he's done a good job of saying it's all distorted and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. This literally is the most distorted modded object that I've ever seen in Universe Sandbox. Like, no one has ever been able to recreate something like this. So this is an anomaly. This is a very, very rare object. And if you want to find it, it should be in my Discord server somewhere. I don't know if he uploaded it in the upload chat, but yeah, there it is there. So this is really, really cool. But the way it's intended for us to see is about this sort of temperature here. So yeah, very, very cool though, because this thing is just weird. I can't even explain what this thing looks like, but you can see right there, it's just a ton of distorted colours. And it is a gas giant as well, I believe. Is it? Yeah, it is a gas giant. If you remove the gas and re-add it, I think it breaks it. But let's just try that theory. Yeah, it does. So yeah, it fixes it. So this thing is a very, very weird, glitched out, modded object. Very, very strange indeed. So yeah, there it is there. Okay, so next up we've got C. Okay, and it's got another one of those invisible orbits. Unless he's changed the colour of the orbit. I can't see the orbit colour there. Oh, no, there is an orbit. No, I see it. If we go to a white background quickly, there is a black orbit there. Yeah, there you go. So you can see it there. How are we meant to spot that orbit? Look at that. You can barely see that one. Oh. Okay, I spotted it, though, because I'm just that good, you know. But, yeah, so I spotted that. So let's go back onto the normal background. So here it is here. So this is a very, very dark object. It's gone with it's gone one of the Pluto, or like the default Mercury and Pluto atmosphere colour, it looks like. So there it is. Very, very dark indeed. Look at this guy. Very, very dead as well. 500 degrees, so it's like a Venus-like object. Oh, that thing's menacing. And it's just hidden. It's just hidden away because the orbit trail is completely invisible, pretty much. Okay, next up we've got D here. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. So it's one of those like really reflective objects there. Look at that. I really like that. So flashlight. It's really weird with the lighting on it. Look at it. It almost feels like it's really dark here, but it's so strange. So it's the atmosphere actually darkens it. You can see it's very, very reflective. But when you have the atmosphere, it sort of darkens it a bit. Very, very interesting. This is a rocky planet as well, so it's a very, very crazy object as well. Like, what if we land on the surface of this? Is it just... It's all white on the surface as well. Wow, look at that. So there it is there. Has it got ice on it? No, it's all just iron silica. So yeah, that's a very, very interesting object as well. 300 degrees, so it's a very, very icy sort of looking object. Is this the one that's tidally locked by any chance? Let's see. I need to keep reading this menu to keep track of things. So, so D, we were at D, weren't we? So there it is. There. So the uneven heating of the planet causes it being. So it is tidally locked. Is giving the planet an interesting appearance. Yeah, that is certainly is interesting. Look at that little like circle at the top. Can we? No, it goes invisible. But look at that. This circle is quite interesting. Look at that. Very, very interesting. I've never seen anything like that before. That's quite cool. So this is a rocky planet, not a gas giant as well. Okay, and then it's also got a little moon here. So there we go. And the rings look really cool on it as well. Alright, so right, next up we've got the planet with lots of life. Okay, so let's see here. I think did I read this one? A planet with sparse life. Oh no, I think I missed this one. So this is caused by its eccentric orbit as the planet varies between 70 to 100 degrees. So there it is there. So very sparse life, I think is how you pronounce that. So yeah, the life on here must have a hard time with the orbit being a little eccentric. So yeah, there it is there. Okay, so it changes when it gets closer or further from the star there. So it's going with like a peachy sort of pink coloured atmosphere, looking very nice with like a lime green and yellow surface. Very, very interesting there. Alright, next up we've got the one I want to see, the F, the planet with all of its moons colonised. Okay, so we've got F2. Okay, so I'm assuming it's this one. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see what's happened here. Oh my, okay. So a lot of colourful moons. Okay, oh, let's look at this. Oh, this green looks awesome. It's got city lights as well. Return of the city lights. Oh, yes. Look at that. I really do like that. That green looks really cool. It's also got climate mode in the top as well. And I'm in the bottom. Oh, that is very, very cool. So, very advanced species. The various subspecies have managed to colonize every decent sized moon in the planet system, resulting in a light show. So, let's see what that light show is all about. So, here's our first moon here. So, this is F1. And I think I know what's coming. So, yeah, we've got F1 here. So, if we look round the back, I'm assuming, yeah, here we go. Blue city lights. Look at that. Now, this is all due to tinting the planet, which it tints the city lights as well, and creates this. Look how cool that is. Oh, that looks amazing. So yeah, there it is. There, got really blue oceans as well. Very, very nice indeed. So there it is. There. So that is very, very cool. That is definitely one of my favourites I've seen in the system so far, especially those city lights. Look, I mean, look at these. Let's get a real close up of them there. But yeah, look at these lights. Oh, look at that. That's so cool, but I'm sure there's more to come as well. So there's F1. Alright, so next up we've got F2. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. Oh, that's it's got a green atmosphere with pink and purple sort of mixture of colour there, with like very, very like indigo violet sort of coloured ocean there. So if we go around the back, it's got pink city lights. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. And that's actually a teaser of what's to come in the 5K subscriber special, which I'm going to try and film this week. Hopefully I have it. I'm probably going to do it on Wednesday or Thursday, because that's the one I've got the most time, and it will be a longer video. I'm going to do it all in one video, so it could be quite a long one, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it nonetheless. But yeah, we've got F3 here, so this is probably one of the uninhabitable or uncolonizable ones, because obviously it's just a frozen ice world. There, okay. So I'm guessing the next one is more. Okay, so we've got F4 here. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, that's really, really bright. Look at the colours on that. That looks really amazing, I have to say. And it's got green city lights. Oh, look at that. It's tilted on its side as well. I wish city lights didn't go all weird when near the poles, because it's kind of strange why they do that there. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, it's really, really weird when they do that. But yeah, look at the colours on that. The white, the blue, and then like the green. That is a very, very nice mixture of colour there. Alright, so that is all of the F planets there, or F and its moons. So next up we've got G. So G is the cold ocean planet. Life may be able to survive under its icy crust. So this is a icy cold world with like a pinkish sort of style clouds there. It's obviously not completely white there. A very, very light pink there. Very, very nice indeed. That does look really nice. So yeah, so it's like Europa, but it's got an atmosphere there. So maybe life is there, maybe there isn't. Okay, then we've got G1 over here. Alright, so this is similar to the parent planet, except it's got more of a light green atmosphere. You can see it's more of a light military green, I want to say, is that colour there. So there it is there. So that's G1. Alright. So let's see what we got next. Okay, so G1. And then we've got H. So here we are. So this is the brown dwarf. Oh, hello. Oh, I've seen this before. It's the bright pink brown dwarf. Look at that. So it's very interesting. I have to say, it's a tinted. Oh no, it's just a coloured gas giant, I believe. If we turn the temperature on this guy down quickly, it's actually just a red and pink gas giant. But when you heat it up, it creates a very unique colour, which creates the pink there. Look at that, it's so cool. Like the way it does it. If, like, you can really play around with this and get a really bright. I mean, look at this. It's ridiculous. It's just crazy. Like, it's ridiculously awesome how you can make things like this. Like, look at that. So if you tint or change the colour of gas giants and then you heat them up, you can get some really cool looking objects. Like if we lower it, you get like more of a red look to it. Like, it's just amazing, like how you can make things like this. It's so cool. But yeah, that's the way it is meant to be. So there it is there. Very cool. It's got some really close little asteroids to it. Look at this. So we've got H4 there. Okay, we'll check that out in a minute. Okay, any other little moons? Okay. Oh, what is this? What is this thing? So it's the what even is this object? So the first planet we saw, but it's like a little asteroid version of it. It's only 166 meters, so you could run around this thing in literally a few minutes. That is how small this thing is. So look at it. Look how mountainous it is. This thing is just absolutely crazy. Even like the asteroid version of it. This is like the most detailed asteroid you can get. Like look at this. It's actually got like a proper surface going down here. Look at this. It's crazy. Yeah, so that's a tiny little version of what even is this object. So the glitched out weird gas giant of all those crazy colours. Look at this little baby version of it. I mean, look at this. Like, how is this a thing? Like, this is one of the craziest objects possible, I'm guessing, in the whole game. So yeah, there's H2. Alright, so let's go back to that other. So H4 here. Right, oh, look at that. The golden atmosphere on the red. Look at that. Or more of a yellow atmosphere. Look at this thing. This is really cool. I really like that. Wow, that's very nice. Very cold though, only -30. And then lastly we've got H5 out here. So this is a another white atmosphere planet. Oh, it's got city lights. Oh, look at those. So this has gone with a more like a pale sort of purple atmosphere, I want to say. And look at the view of the Branded Wharf. I may use that as the thumbnail. Look at that. That is cool. Yeah. That would make a cool screenshot. I'm going to do it. That's cool. Even if I'm not going to use it for the thumbnail, that looks amazing. So, yeah, there it is there. Like with the city lights as well. Look at these. There's a good spot there. Look at all that. That's so cool. So, there it is there. Awesome stuff. Yeah, there's some really cool objects in here. Right, so next up we've got the I planet, I think. Oh, there's a H6 as well. So, let's see what this is. This is a gas giant, it looks like it. Oh, so this is a this is basically just a cold version of the one we have there. See, look, it's a replica. It's just a little gas giant version of it. So yeah, there it is there. Very nice pink and magenta sort of colour going. It's more of a magenta and red actually, with pink in the south. But yeah, it's a very nice, interesting mix of colour there as well. So yeah, there we are. Awesome stuff. All right, now I think we've got one left. So where is it? All the way out here. So I. So before we visit it, what's the description of this? So the description of I is a cold, dead desert. So it's really far away. So I'm guessing it's just a cold Mars-like object. All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, it's got a yellow. There's a yellow moon. All right, so F Helon I. So there we are. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong there, but yeah, there we go. So going for it's like a yellowy gold version of Mars, but very cold at -94. Does it get sunlight? No. Oh no, it does. No, there's some sunlight there. Very dark and spooky though. So there it is there. All right, then we got I1 here going with a very nice blue. Oh, is this a moon? Is this the moon with water on it or frozen ice? But yeah, that's a very actually no, that may be a Mercury. Let's see what it is. Let's remove all that. Oh, it's an Earth. It's an Earth with a moon texture or a Mercury texture. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Very interesting. That is cool. So that's playing around with the textures and stuff there. And then lastly, we've got I2. So let's see what we've got here. So yellow atmosphere. Well, the race yellow atmosphere. That's my favourite sort of yellow there. And yeah, there we are. That is a nice colour to end off the system there. So yeah, there we go. So that is the Helon system. So is there any more hidden objects further out? I think that's all of it. So let's get a line up all these objects here. Now I gotta say, I think I do prefer this one. over the other one, I have to say, this is really cool. There's so many cool objects in here. So, yeah, there we go. So, studio mode. And there you go. So, there is our whole lineup. Oh, picking a favourite out of all these. You guys pick your favourites in the comments down below, because there is some really cool looking objects in here. But I think my favourite is this. Like, this thing is immensely, like, it's absolutely mental how crazy this is. And you can see, to get the colours the way you want them, you have to do other colours. Because the way this is tinted, if you add, like, certain colours, it really makes it go all weird. But yeah, there it is there. So that looks absolutely amazing. So I'm guessing the blue here, this is actually purple. It's just the tint of the planet has made it look more blue. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, that FL on F4, that is my favourite in this. I really like the cyan green with the dark blue mix. That's really, really cool. So yeah, that is my favourite object right there. But all of these guys, they just look amazing as well. Like this one here, the one next to it there. And then like this guy as well. Like they look absolutely amazing. All these objects. So yeah, definitely a well done to Mr. Misslot. That is definitely a massive thumbs up from me for this, because this is really, really cool. And yeah, that is that. So yeah, let me know, guys, which system do you think is better, or which object do you think is the best? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm pretty sure Mr. Misslot will be interested to know what you think is best as well. And also leave a like on this video, subscribe for more, helps on the journey to 6,000 subscribers before the year ends. That is our goal. And yeah, like I said, I'll leave a link to Mr. Misslot, the creator of these systems, down below in the description. All credit goes to him for making all of this. I didn't have any part in it, so yeah, massive thanks to him for sending that in again. And yeah, that is everything. So make sure you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.